Newbeck to Derek Curiel. Curiel, of course, coming in with major accolades.
This game was streamed live on D1Baseball.com. If you're interested in watching the games live, make sure you go ahead and check them out. Hope you enjoy the video.
He's going to throw you a slider, a cutter, a curveball, and he's got a changeup as well.
Curiel waiting, swinging, and driving it into right field on a hop through the infield. Derek Curiel yanks that one between Fry and Hanley on the right side.
That's some unique dimensions to it out in right field, right center field.
Here's a drive that's going to drop into left center field. Curiel on his way to third with some hustle around the base paths, and the Tigers have runners at third and first.
Lights are the brightest. He seems to perform the best.
Case in point. That ball is lined out into right field. Denny leaving his feet but can't make the catch. Here's the relay throw to third, and York is cut down. But Milam with the single gives LSU the 1-0 lead.
Hey everyone, I'm Wheels with some more exciting things to share, as we just had one of the best weeks the channel has ever had during baseball season to open up the 2026 season. Also, we just gained the most subscribers the channel has ever gotten in a 7-day span. That includes during college football season too. I do want to give a quick reminder to subscribe because we still have about 62% of you watching that aren't subbed to the channel. I really appreciate all your support, and I hope you enjoy the video.
They had a man cut down at third base on Milam's base hit. Dardar can wait for this. He's got time and makes the play. A 1-2-3 frame for Casey Evans. This may be another base hit. It's down in front of the left fielder, Cal Gates. There's an out at second and an out at first. Well done on the infield following the single by Arambidi. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That takes care of business.
To the regional tournaments. They have been to the NCAA tournament 8 of the last 15 seasons.
Jason Evans with a protected play. Caraway has a surprising amount of power. This one has popped up. Let's see if it's playable. Schuyler, the catcher, gives way to the first baseman, and nobody can get it. That ball went up the elevator shaft, went twisting back toward the mound, and he took himself out of the lineup in 1939. This will be playable. Again, that wind is causing a problem. That's a foul ball. Jake Brown, the pride of Sulphur. A very close pitch, ball 4.
In a 1-ball, 2-strike count, I would not be surprised if Newbeck goes just above the top of the zone again.
And we've had a ball. Tony Newbeck to the plate. Pearson stays off of the pitch. He struck out on a similar pitch earlier, but he learned his lesson. 2 balls and a strike, 1 out. A drive deep to center field. Decker backing up quickly, and he makes the catch a couple of steps in front of the warning track. The runners at third and second easily move up. An RBI sacrifice fly to deep center field by Zach York. And LSU moves to a 2-0 lead. He hits it sharply to his counterpart, who makes the play at second base. That's hit right back off the pitcher. It's going to stay safely on the infield. And the first base hit, the first base runner for Indiana, Landon Fry, singles.
7 years in Indiana, 3 NCAA tournament appearances.
This is going to be a difficult play. Milam makes the play out on a very, very close call at first base. Coaching staff agreed, and so we'll have the second challenge in short order. They have upheld the original call. Schuyler is 0 for 4 this year. And he draws a base on balls. It's the first of the game from Evans.
Southern California, Nebraska, Penn State, and Indiana picked 6th right now in the Big Ten.
Work out of it himself in the third. Ground ball past Milam into left field. 1 Hoosier scores. They will stop after a 90-foot advance. Hogan Denny able to drive it between Caraway and Milam on the left side. Ricketts swings and nubs one. Foul. It hugs the line. That's a fair ball. And Arambidi cannot get it to Evans covering. That ball was flirting with the foul territory. LSU was a little bit indecisive on how and when to touch the ball. Now they're going to make an award
Yeah, the ball
going to award another base.
The ball got wedged behind home plate.
I wish I could offer a somewhat intelligent or semi-intelligent, this is what the umpires are discussing. And the only thing I can possibly say is, let's see what he does here. He strikes out. Hanley swinging the pitch. The appeal results in a strike, and that will do it for Malamazia. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and sliced off into right field. Let's see how far this carries. It's off the top of the wall. Aaron Beatty is on his way to second base. He opens the new inning. Tying run. The shift is on for Dardar. He draws a 4-pitch pass. Here's the play, and the runner is out. Lined into left field. A laser, and it's fumbled out there by the left fielder Gates. LSU has runners at second and third on a base hit and an error in left. So it's Dardar at third, Caraway at second base. The 2-0 pitch. Deep to left field. Gates is back on the warning track, and he makes the play a couple of steps away from the fence. And Ben, this is the first time LSU has been in the visiting dugout. There's a smash to left field, a clean, laser-like base hit. Pearson, and the pitch on its way. Upstairs, York. Milam goes the other way. That ball is down in front of the left fielder. Here comes the runner from second base. He scores. Pearson motoring in from second. York stops at second. It's a 4-pitch base on balls. The 3-1 pitch, bases loaded. It's high, and the Tigers regain the lead. He does. He gets it by Reeves. And he hits this one out to center field. It will carry to Decker for the final out. The last thing Evans wants to do is issue a walk. And he takes care of Schuyler. Guidry's the other.
Gavin Guidry, the right-hander.
Jake Brown waits for this one to come to him. He's got it. A very economical inning.
Top of the 7th now.
Tighter than the top string on a Texas fiddle right now. Milam yanks one into the right field corner. That takes one bounce and clanks against the wall. Milam is digging for second base. Milam slides. He's there with a leadoff double. Aaron Beatty watches that one sail by. The shift is on the right side. Dardar yanks it. It hits the bag at first base. It's a fair ball. It caroms over to the second baseman, and Fry turns it into an out. That's overrated. The pitch. A called strike to distancing LSU from Indiana. This ball is going to be caught near the warning track. A slicing fly ball. Productive inning for Indiana in terms of getting on the scoreboard. Caraway throws it by York. I think that's going to be an infield hit anyway, but an error on the throw, and Fry immediately gets into scoring position. The potential tying run. Decker is off to a slow start. 0 for 2 today. There is the bunt about which you spoke. Williams has to turn and throw. Safe at first base. Needing a strikeout. And gets it. 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Ground ball hit sharply, gloved on the ground by Dardar. Gets up and makes the play at first base for the out. The run scores from third, but Dardar makes a terrific play. The 2-2 pitch. Rammed into left center field. Indiana will regain the lead. The ball is bobbled momentarily by the left fielder Reeves, but he recovers and gets it back. And Indiana has come back with a pair in the 7th. Then the Guidry to the plate, popped up. It's going to carry. Curiel waits for it, shades his eyes. He's got it. The inning is over, but Indiana reclaims the lead.
First rounder.
The 2-2 pitch is sprayed the other way. That's down in the gap on the left side. Curiel makes a big turn and then slides himself to a stop. He left a track in the dirt with nerves jangling in both dugouts. Lobbed just out of the reach of the shortstop. Runners at first and second. Braun was able to push that one just beyond the effort from the shortstop.
Green light special here.
He drills it deep, right center field. This ball is carrying. It almost leaves the yard. It hits the brick wall. Here come the Tigers scoring from every place. And Zach York rips one just under the yellow line off that high brick wall in deep right center field. And on one swing, LSU has regained the lead.
Hang on now, they're calling this a home run.
They are calling it a home run. It did not look like it to me in live action, but we will obviously have a challenge on this, I'm sure. Or certainly a discussion, but they are calling that a home run.
I don't see any challenge coming either, and I'm talking about Big Papa. It's what you call leaning back on one. He got a 2-0 count, got a ball in his favor. It must have hit just above the yellow line, and that's a Weaver, folks.
It is a home run, the circular motion with the index finger.
I see what you did there.
And he is. That's ball 4. So we get you caught up with those defensive changes. And here is a charge deep to right field. That ball is off the bottom of the wall. Milam will score. Aaron Beatty is on his way to third. And Seth Dardar hits the bottom of the wall and drives in another run. And the Tigers continue to put some distance between themselves and Indiana. And fly to left field. He gets the bunt down. It's a beauty. Nobody will get to this. Here comes the runner from second base. And he makes it. LSU running with abandon on the base paths.
LSU showing you a little bit of everything offensively today. The long ball, hitting the ball hard, and played a little small ball here. And you couldn't have stood at home plate and just rolled this bunt any better. Gets it right by the pitcher. LSU anticipated off and moving. The LSU dugout. So looks like he's going to go back out.
And the inning continues as Caraway draws a base on balls. The pitch. High and inside. The bases are loaded again. Let's see if there's a play. Yes, there is. It appears a 3-1 putout. A run scores. The pitch. Ripped up the middle. This young man is 3 for 3. He drives in a pair. How about Braun coming off the bench?
Indiana was leading LSU 5-4.
York bangs it into right field. Another extra base hit coming. The big fellow, he'll stop it first. Then he could have made second base because nobody was covering. Hanley backs up and now makes the play to his pitcher covering. Not the full shift, but still pulled over to the right side. Swing and a miss. That was high heat.
That's a serious mitt popper right there. That one clocks in, too, at 98 miles an hour.
The pitch. Just off the plate. Ground ball left side. Bobbled. Here's the recovery. The throw not in time. And he's going to get a chance here, but he can't get to it on the fly. He picks it up after a bounce or two. There's another one laced into center field. Another run will score. So been a little bit of a 2-out yelp by Indiana. Aaron Beatty creates an angle, throws it down to York on the waiting end. Yes, he will. Substitute. That somehow eluded the hitter. Ooh. That's a call, third strike. That's a first for me. How about you? Did that hit him? Yes, it did. Derek Curiel at the top of the order. First pitch swinging, and he drives that one into right. Was it a catch? Yes, it was. Beautifully done by Aiden Krause out there in right field. That's lobbed out to the second baseman. He backs up and Fry makes the play. Out to right center field this goes. Jake Brown is back. He's got it. And the pitch. Nubbed to the left side. Milam, can he make another play?
Of course he
can. Oh,
can.
my.
Get a little bit of a lead. Try to get everybody a little bit of playing time. And even if you're Indiana.
He struck him out.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.